Hi everybody, I'm your mystery reader. My name is Meredith and I am Emmett's mom. Today we are going to be reading The Halloween Tree. It is written by Susan Montanari and the pictures are by Teresa Martinez. The Christmas tree farm bustled with excitement. Carols played as families moved up and down the rows of tall pine trees, exclaiming, "This one is beautiful," or "That one is perfect." Looking at the fancy decorated tree at the front, one sapling grumbled, "I don't like lights. I don't like decorations, and I don't like people." There he is, pretty grumpy. As trees disappeared off the lot, the little tree mumbled, "I don't want to be a Christmas tree. I never want to leave this spot." There's everybody getting their trees and loading them up. And there is our grumpy little Christmas tree. The little tree listened with the other saplings as the other saplings buzzed with anticipation. "I can't wait," a sprout whispered. "Colored lights," one sighed. "I hope I get a star on my top," said another. But the little tree grumbled, "I don't want to become a Christmas tree, and I'm not going to." As the little tree grew, its limbs became gnarled and twisted, and every time needles sprouted, thoughts of being decorated with lights and ornaments made them turn brown and fall off. The tree looked nothing like the others. He has no pine needles on him. And he even has the spider web. One day, all the other trees on the lot disappeared except one. Which one is it? The one that doesn't want to be a Christmas tree. Eventually, houses began to appear, and with houses came families. And then the tree had grown tall and broad. Its limbs were twisted and covered with strange knobs. There he is, right in the middle of a new neighborhood. One summer, the tree heard children's voices coming near and scoffed, "Ugh, people." "Yikes!" a boy named Ben cried. "That tree looks grumpy." Look at him. He's big and tall now. "I like it," his sister Sarah said as she touched a branch. "It's so creepy, I dare you to climb it," their friend Thomas challenged her. Sarah pulled herself up into the tree and sat on a cozy bough. "It's a pirate ship," she shouted and waved for the others to join in. All the children climbed aboard. There they are, climbing on the tree. When the neighborhood kids needed a hideout, the tree became their fort. Their little sign says, "No parents allowed." When they played astronauts and aliens, it became their spaceship. One foggy day, the tree even turned into a dragon. Spooky. This tree can do a lot besides be a Christmas tree, huh? When winter came, a cold wind blew, and the children didn't come outside to play. The tree with its limbs empty stood all alone. He still looks pretty grumpy. On a snowy afternoon, the tree watched Sarah and Ben's father carry a large bundle into the house. That night, a Christmas tree appeared in the window. I don't like lights, and I don't like decorations, and I don't like people, the tree whispered. But it couldn't turn away. See, he's looking in at all their happiness making a Christmas tree. The next year, the same thing happened. The kids played in the branches until the snow began to fall. And the tree wished for lights and decorations and people. Things it had never wanted before. So now he's kind of getting sad. One spring, the tree tried to make its needles grow properly. But after years of trying to stop them, they came in looking all wrong. It looks kind of silly, doesn't it? By summer, they had all fallen off. So he had tried so long not to grow them that he couldn't even do it anymore if he wanted to. A few months later, Sarah and Ben's parents were decorating for Halloween. Their father looked across the yard and said, "That's one horrible old tree." "We should cut it down," their mother agreed. "Don't cut it down." Now the tree thought, not now that my limbs are full of happy children. So he still feels useful, right? Up in the branches, Sarah whispered, "No, they can't. We have to save our tree," Thomas cried. "I know what to do," Ben said, and whispered his plan to the other kids. They climbed down and raced to gather supplies. So they love their tree, even if he looks different. When they came back, Ben was already up in the tree, wedging a huge jack-o'-lantern in a nook. They all climbed up, and from the tree's branches they hung white and orange lights, cobwebs made from string, rubber spiders, cardboard cats, bats, ghosts, witches, and skeletons. Ooh, he's getting all decorated. That night, the parents and all the neighbors gathered to admire the tree. The children danced beneath, shouting, "Trick or treat!" to each other. Wow, everyone's amazed. Look how pretty he is with all his decorations. And he looks happy too. I guess I was wrong, the tree thought. I do like lights, I do like decorations, and I do like people. I love being a Halloween tree. The end. Thank you, guys.